Hey, how you doing? It's your boy Marcus J. Carey. Today we're going to talk about, is AI killing entry-level jobs?
Keep the main thing, the main thing.
So it's getting super tough to get jobs in technology. So what do we do about it? One of the things I always think about is, like, there's this quote from a book called Be So Good They Can't Ignore You. It talks about Steve Martin, and Steve Martin, that term "be so good they can't ignore you" is attributed to him. So I was just looking through, like, what would have been like entry level positions for cybersecurity, and man, the entry level positions require a lot of experience, quote unquote. But I do believe there's a way to kind of reverse engineer the job still. I think there's an opportunity for you to go and look at the rec and try to gain get the experience on your own. For instance, I was just looking to see if there was still a Splunk free trial. There is a Splunk free trial. It's a 14-day trial. Splunk is like on a lot of them. And also, like, what you can do is you can use, Google search or chat to see if there's a free equivalent to what they're asking you, what they're asking from a requirement perspective. So a lot of them are asking for 2 to 3 to 5 years of experience, which is crazy. And I had a friend tell me that people want experience. If you're an intern now, they want you to have experience before they even let you intern. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So and this is the same thing for developers and a lot of different roles. I think what we're seeing here is AI has had a negative consequence on entry-level roles. But I think the cure for that is to continue to learn and also start trying to learn how to automate stuff as well. Because one thing I know for sure is companies are looking for people to help them automate and use AI. And so what you have to do first is you have to understand core principles like cybersecurity, and then you need to start learning how to code or something, and then implementing things in code. I believe that the next generation, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be automating everything. I think that your primary role as a cybersecurity person is going to be automating and making agents. And you can take that to any technical discipline. I think the same thing to do with engineering and like coding. I think that you're going to be the main role in the near future is going to be, instead of managing people, you're going to be managing agents that do the code. And that's just what time we're in. So again, be so good they can't ignore you. Try to reverse engineer the jobs. Try to see if you can learn how to start automating things related to those things. I think code and being able to create automations I think that's where it's at. And so don't give up. And sometimes, like, I tell people, okay, cool, you couldn't get into cybersecurity. All right, what role is like cybersecurity adjacent? That could be IT help desk. That could be getting like into like network plus, A plus, anywhere that's tech adjacent that you can get into the role. I started out in the Navy doing the crappiest jobs. I mean, I know it was in the military, but then eventually I got an opportunity to step up and I got some certifications, and then that got me on network engineering teams. And I just always look for opportunities to level up. So you might not get the dream job out the jump. Like, a lot of people want to be pen testers and red teamers. I mean, there's not a lot of red team jobs, right? And I do think that a lot of automation is coming on that red team side too, as far as like doing, automating those roles too. So the key to it is, like, learn the discipline, learn how to automate the discipline, and that way you're bringing outsized value to whoever is going to be hiring you. And so at the end of the day, it's all about, will a company be better or worse off with you or without you? And so if you can show crazy value when you're trying to interview with people, and like, wow, we need to hire that person. They're going to bring that knowledge, and they know how to automate our processes now. I think that's the name of the game. I've talked to a lot of people who internally in security teams are looking to automate. And IT teams are looking to automate. They're trying to build agentic workflows of their own. And so that's where it's at. So learn the discipline, learn how to do the automation. And again, go to the website. I mean, go to like LinkedIn or something like that, or go to a JobRex look at all the things that they say are the requirements. Look at the requirements, right? And see if you can maybe get a free trial or do an open source version of that, right? So, like I said, I mentioned Splunk earlier. I think there's a 14-day trial. There's other free versions of stuff like that. And again, what's important is can you automate these kind of things? I know that sounds like a lot, but you just got it's at the when it comes down to it, that's what we're dealing with now. And also, since they're laying people off, there's going to be a lot more inventory of qualified people and who have the experience, who have the degrees and all that. So you just got to be better than all of them. It's a competitive thing. So that's my advice. Don't get down. I kind of look at it as like, man, this is a challenge. And so that's exactly what I would view it as, because this is the reality that we're living in. So good luck, and hopefully this is not a downer or anything, because I think that people can do it. So you can definitely do it. I tell people I'm just a dumb country boy from Marlin, Texas, and so I made it out of Marlin and built a tech career. I think a lot of people can do that same thing. So I don't think I'm not some kind of special snowflake or anything like that. So if your boy did it, you can do it too.
I'm looking in the mirror, what do I see? I see the only person alive that could stop me. I'ma push it to the limit with it, everything I got. I'm a rocket ship in motion, I'm headed to the top.